I was around 9 years old and I had just moved to India. Someone thought it would be a brilliant idea to take me to a butcher's shop. I remember while waiting in line, I wandered in the back and I saw a chicken being killed. And that image alone made me want to turn vegetarian immediately. But I knew that that reason alone would not convince my parents. And I'd remembered reading about meat consumption being bad for the environment. So I went home, announced that from today onwards, I'm going to be vegetarian. And I thought my parents would say something like, oh, well, how are you going to get your protein? But instead, my dad looked at me. Adati, what are you going to do when you go to college? I responded saying, I'm 9. I will be in college many years from now. It was very interesting to me that that was his response because he'd actually grown up vegetarian and he turned non-vegetarian when he moved to the US for his master's. At the time, cheap vegetarian options were not as readily available as non-vegetarian options were. My mom grew up non-vegetarian, and when I announced that I wanted to turn veg, she was like, I shall do it too, because she'd been dealing with some allergies that a doctor had suggested a vegetarian diet might help with. Since she also decided to become vegetarian, I had the support at home, so it was very easy to transition. What I respect the most is being able to grow up in a household where all of our choices were accepted. I've been vegetarian since I was 9. My dad eats some non-veg, my brother eats everything. My mom occasionally will have fish. Are you vegetarian or non-vegetarian? Chose to be, why, etc., etc. I'm always very curious.